Bonjour and welcome to a new unboxing video. And today we're going retro. We're going retro with Super7 ReAction. I mean, we love them. Well, we've seen quite a few products that they've released and we always love them, maybe a few exceptions. And this one, I can tell you, is inconceivable because it is the Princess Bride action figures. Yes, you heard me right. It is the Princess Bride. So you do have 5 figures, and basically you do have the Princess Buttercup. You do have the infamous Indigo Montoya, Prepare to Die. You do have, of course, Pizzini, and that's inconceivable. We do have, of course, Andre the Giant as Physique. I mean, what's not to like? It's Andre the Giant. And then of course you can't go you can't do any Princess Bride without the Dread Pirate Roberts, also known as Wesley, but that's his secret identity. So we've got 5 figures. We're going to look at them all together and hopefully we are going to have fun. First of all, so we're going to try with the Dread Pirate, the Dread Pirate Roberts. God, that's a tongue twister. And of course we are going to have a look at the packaging first. So the packaging is very lovely. It's a very, very nice illustration, and you do have actually a gold foil title for the Princess Bride, and you do have of course the figure, and on the back you've got the list of all 5 figures in the wave. It's almost a crime to open this, isn't it? We're going to be very careful because I think I may want to keep the count back for those figures because they are extremely pretty, I have to admit. So I'm not going to rip them out of the package. I will be much nicer than usual. And let's go and get the Dread Pirate Roberts out. So it does come with a sword. We're going to give him his sword, or not, because of course you know that with the Dread Pirate Robert, he does have a secret with his sword. I'm going to try and, I mean, the hands are a bit rigid. Or maybe it's his secret, because in fact the secret is that he's left-handed in the movie, and actually the sword fits better in his left hand. So here is the Dread Pirate Robert, and he looks absolutely fantastic in his little black costume. It looks really cool, very nice little sculpt, very retro, which is what we like. I mean, otherwise it wouldn't be Super7 ReAction. And that's a very, very good start with the Dread Pirate Roberts. I'm starting to get the hang of it now. Probably won't last. Let's go for what will probably be the most demanded figure, because there's so many Andre the Giant collectors out there. I'm sure they will want Physique, because I mean, he's such a great character in the movie. So same type of card. You've got of course the image of Physique at the front, and in the back you've got all 5 figures again. So we're going to go through the packaging quite quickly. It's nice when they do different packaging, but that will be for another unboxing, because hint hint, I do have another retro line for you. I don't know when I'm going to do the video, but this one will have different packaging for each figure. I think you're going to like that. Of course we do have Andre, well, Physique. I didn't say that, but of course they all have 5 points of articulation, as all the ReAction figures. So here is, it's a very, very cool figure. Very, very nice. I think it's got a nice sculpt. It's got very big hands, and his accessory is a rock, because of course he needs to have a rock, and actually the rock fits in his hand. So we do have Physique, and actually what is also nice is that if you compare him to the Dread Pirate Robert, I mean, he's much bigger, which is really cool because of course Andre the Giant was a giant. So that's we're still really enjoying this so far. And then we get to the big bad. I mean, the big bad, Pizzini. Pizzini has some of the best lines in the movie, including, of course, the inconceivable that everybody knows. So Pizzini is coming. Well, that's Pizzini, of course. It looks really nicely bright colored. I mean, the costume has very, very nice details. And of course it's coming with a little dagger, because he's a nasty little piece of criminal. So here we go. And he does have, of course, once again we do have differences of sizes, because of course he's shorter than the Dread Pirate Robert, and he is of course much shorter than Andre the Giant Physique. So that's actually very, very cool that they respected the different sizes of the characters in the scale. And we do have two more. We're going to go for Indigo Montoya. I mean, you all know the sentence. I mean, it's like, my name is Indigo Montoya, you killed my father, prepared to die. I mean, we all know it, really. And it looks absolutely fantastic. So let's open it. This is Indigo Montoya. I mean, he looks really, really fantastic. Same again. I mean, they've done a very good job with the costume and stuff. The sword is particularly well decorated and beautiful sculpt. And I'm going to put this in his left hand, because that's his secret as well. He's left-handed too. So here we go. And actually, of course, the sword fits. If we want to compare the sizes again, it should be about the same size as the Dread Pirate Robert, so that we can do some lovely duels with them. And of course, if you know he's about the size of Dread Pirate Robert, you know that the Pizzini is shorter and that Physique is taller, because I mean, they haven't changed their scale in the meantime. And then we do have the last time the absolutely lovely, charming Princess Buttercup. It's always a question when you do have characters in robes or dresses that are in the retro 5-point of articulation, because of course they actually have like more like pantaloons or trousers or whatever. But it looks really cool. It's not bad. I mean, it does have she does have limited articulation because she got very long hair. You can't really turn her head that much. I mean, you probably could force it, but I don't see much of a point. She doesn't have any accessories, but she really truly doesn't need any, because she's gorgeous as she is. So here you go. That's Super7 ReAction, The Princess Bride. They announced it as Wave 1, so we may have a Wave 2. I'm not quite sure what they could put in Wave 2. Maybe they could put the evil prince. Maybe they could put a version of Wesley and another version of Buttercup. I don't know. I don't know what they could do, but that would be nice. So here you go, 5 figures. You've got the Dread Pirate Roberts, as known as Wesley, the Princess Buttercup, Indigo Montoya, Pizzini, and Physique, here you go. So 5 figures, they are really cool. I really like them, and I hope to speak to you again soon. Bye.